can't, well, for Apex Trader anyways, you can't do, like, you have to do like 1 contract or 2 contracts. You can't do like 0 point something or 1 point something. That's a good push. Give us another one. Alright. That was a nice push, boys. That was a nice push. We're in. We're in. US30 is going up. We've already had a massive retrace and a big push up, so we're in this trade. Let's see what we want to do. Let's watch it on the 1 minute. Let's see what we want to do. Came here, gave a retrace, came into here, had a bit of a retrace, and then gave us a nice push. We entered, stop loss under this low here of the 1 minute. Let's see what we want to do. Nice pushes again. I do like that momentum. Nice, nice, nice. We'll just see how much we're up when it gets here, because we might take out here just to be conservative, because this is the start of that 1 minute fair value gap. But we should be sweet. It should smash through it anyways. But so far I am liking the look of this. It's giving some nice push for us. It's holding there very, very, very still. Very still. Because I still do have a feeling that it's going to come up, because lots of times we see a big push, comes down a little retrace, gives us one of these candles, and then carries on pushing up. Right there. I don't know, his risk to reward must be like fucking terrible. But that's all good. Maybe he got a better fill than me. And then, yeah, let's see what it wants to do. It's just I don't want to do it all the way up here, because sometimes it tends to just tap the fair value gap and then completely drop. Now, 1 minute fair value gaps, I don't care about them too much. But if we're going to come up here, we're probably going to shoot up a little bit and hit this take profit anyways. Okay, this pullback is not looking great. This pullback is not looking great, boys. If this candle closes, like, weak, I'm out of the trade at a break even. Boys, I've taken out the trade. I'm not staying in it. Look, it might go up. It might go up, but I don't want to stay in it anymore, boys. It's not probable. We have to be disciplined enough, even though we know there's a factor that it could go up and it could hit our take profit, but it could also go down and it could also stop us out. So we can't be so fixated on making the money. We also have to remember that there's a good chance that it could come down and it could stop us out. So hey, we can't be sad about the wins or the losses. I mean, obviously we won't be sad about the wins, but we can't be sad about the break-even trades. You know what I mean? At least we're not losing money, boys, and we can carry on. We can take it as a lesson. We can take it as a lesson that we didn't even have to lose money for, and then we can carry on and go to the next session. So that's it, boys. Over it. So these are the levels we came into today with. So we had this level from these highs here, and then this was a bit messy, but we kind of had this here, and then these lows right here, and it stopped a bit over here as well. So we're going off of that. Wasn't the best level. Wasn't too bad. And then for our bottom level, we had these highs, kind of these highs, and then these lows through here, this low and this low as well. So yeah, price came up, came all the way back down, came up, came down, and then gave us a second push, right? So I was like, alright, bet. That's enough for us to get in. It comes all the way back up, right? You guys got to get this, right? My original take profit was here, but then I saw there was a 1 minute fair value gap, so I wanted to be a bit more conservative. Lower risk to reward, but it would be a higher probability trade, right? So it comes all the way up, right? It comes all the way up, and then comes all the way back down. And then sits here for 5 minutes doing absolutely nothing, right? And then it comes all the way back up, comes all the way back down, and then closes right here. When I saw that, I was like, alright, bet. It's improbable. You guys have to remember, market is about how probable it actually is, right? If the market is improbable, we have to stick to our rules and we have to get out the trade, right? It doesn't matter if we're in a little bit of a loss. It doesn't matter if we're up money. If it's improbable, we have to go, right? Because in the long term, like, yes, as you guys can see, if I stayed, it would have, would have played out and would have hit our take profit. But in the long term, boys, if you play like this and you don't listen to your rules, you will get fucked over. You will lose. You will lose lots of money, right? So I'm very, very happy with how I played. The question shouldn't really be, did I lose money? Did I make money? It should be, did I listen to my rules? Did I miss anything? Did my technical analysis, did I miss anything? Did my emotions take over me? You know what I mean? Was I too focused on the goal? Was I too focused on the money? Was I too focused on losing the money? You know what I mean? You can't be fixated. Like, look, this trade, right? This trade right here, I had to risk a little bit more because the minimum I can trade is 1 contract, right? And this trade was a 0.6 contract trade, right? But the minimum I can trade is 1 contract. So that means I was nearly trading double what I would normally trade, right? So I'm not sitting here going like, okay, I can make even more than normal, right? If I stick this trade out and if it hits my take profit, then I can make even more money. No. I remember that, look, I'm putting this money in the market. Now the money is at risk, right? The money is at risk now. I'm not focused on how much I can make, but I'm remembering how much I can actually lose, right? And I want to be as most probable as I can. Because remember, boys, 99% of traders lose. So why would I want to take less probable trades when mostly everybody loses in this market, right? So I was like, nah, these candles are a big indication that we should be getting out. This first one's fine because it could have pushed all the way back up. But the second one, definitely not. So boys, that's it. That's the trade recap for us right here. Very good lesson. I'm very, very happy on how I played this actually, like with the whole taking out a little bit early, taking out at break even. We made $1.90 on this one because it was literally just a little bit above break even. So you guys will see that on the live recording. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.